So it's week 6 of Intro to Meditation. We're wrapping up with loving kindness, which is one of my absolute favorite kinds of meditation. So just to introduce that idea a little bit, obviously, basically everything we've done for this series has come from Real Happiness by Sharon Salzberg. So if you've loved everything we've done and you want to grow on your own, highly recommend grabbing that book, which I did put in your welcome email, a link to that. So she tells this story about running into one of her meditation students, and the student blurts out, "I have fallen in love with my dry cleaner." And she's not talking about romantically she's in love with her dry cleaner, but instead, 6 months prior to that, they had learned loving kindness meditation. And in some types of loving kindness meditation, you pick someone to kind of focus on sending all your loving kindness to. And there's usually like one round where you choose someone who like isn't your family, isn't your friend, but is like has some kind of influence in your life, like your mailman or the garbage man or the dry cleaner, and you send them all this loving kindness. So she had spent these past 6 months to choose someone who's like peripherally in their life and send them all this attention. And so this student started to experience that she like was holding her dry cleaner dearly in her heart and like truly wishing him well every single day. And she became like really eager to see him in real life. And that is just a little illustration of like the impact that loving kindness meditation can have, right? So like that dry cleaner may not be like feeling the vibes that she's sending his way, but it's like changing her heart, right? And it can give you these rose-colored glasses that make the world a little more fun to experience. And I think on some level, all the goodness we do send out does make a difference. So imagine the ramifications if we choose somebody more significant than our dry cleaner. Like, what if you approached your significant other this way? Or what if you approached somebody you really dislike this way? Right? Like your boss or a terrible coworker. What if you spent every day like sending them loving kindness? Would that change your relationship? Also imagine the ramifications if you did this to yourself. Right? So loving kindness is the practice of paying attention to ourselves and others with a sense of interest and care. So whether or not it changes them, it changes us. And it can also be described as extending friendship to ourselves and others. So it's not that you have to like anyone or love anyone or even like have this universal approval of people. You can still be like, I dislike you and I disapprove of all your beliefs, right? But I wish you well. And it's more of an inner knowing that like all of us are inextricably connected. All of life and the world is in some sense one, right? So loving kindness is the power of a heart that honors this sense of connection throughout the world. And when we practice it, we're acknowledging, okay, every single person I encounter, no matter who they are or what I think of them, is a human being. They share my same wish to be happy and healthy and safe and live with ease. They have the same vulnerability to change and to suffering. And depending on your religious point of view, right? Like, Jesus died for them the same way he died for me. Like whatever it is, your point of view you want to bring to it, it's just saying like, wow, you are equally much a human being as I am, and therefore shouldn't you be treated with so much love and care? There's a movie, Sharon Salzberg references this, but it's actually a movie that my husband and I are obsessed with. It's called Dan in Real Life, and it stars Steve Carell, and he's a single dad. And there's a line in the movie that kind of sums up this idea of loving kindness. And one of the characters says very genuinely, love is not a feeling, it's an ability. And loving kindness is this ability of loving, right? And research has even shown that loving kindness or care and compassion for others is a skill that can be learned, and it is something we can grow in ourselves over time. So it does require our awareness. It does make us look at ourselves with like open arms and eyes of love, which is sometimes difficult. And it makes us look at others that way too. And it's not, I love you as long as you don't make a mistake. It's not, I love you as long as we agree with everything. right? It's just seeing inherent value. Okay, so it just moves us from an, them and me mindset to an us mindset. All right, so we are going to work on this together. We're going to do several rounds. I will cue you through the whole thing. The practice is done by silently repeating certain phrases over and over that express kind wishes, and we start with ourselves and then we move on to categories of other people. So the customary phrases we say are typically a version of, may I be safe, may I be happy, may I be healthy, may I live with ease. And you don't have to memorize this. We're going to say it like 100 times. Okay? And when you say may I or may you, it's not like a begging or a beseeching, but it's in the spirit of generosity. Like, may you be happy. It's like a toast, kind of, right? Okay? So today we're going to start with ourselves. And this is really, really important because all people, but particularly women, speak to ourselves in ways that we would never speak to other people, right? We look in the mirror, we say terrible things to ourselves. So we're going to not do that tonight. We're going to say really lovely, beautiful things to ourselves and bring this balanced and compassionate view first to ourselves and then to everybody else. So you guys can find your comfy spot. If you prefer your camera off, go for it. You want to lay down, take your time right now to get set up however you like for tonight. Choose a posture that's going to honor you and take care of you, what your body feels like. Not what you think meditation is supposed to look like, whatever is comfy. Okay? Eyes can float gently closed, and even if you don't love them being closed, they can softly gaze at one spot. You're going to deliberately take 3 or 4 deep breaths. Feel the air as it enters your nostrils, fills your chest and abdomen, and flows out again. Let your breathing settle into its natural rhythm without forcing or controlling it. Just feel the breath as it happens without trying to change it or improve it. You're breathing anyway. All you have to do is feel it. And then just releasing the breath altogether. Begin by offering loving kindness to yourself by silently repeating, may I be safe. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I live with ease. Repeat the phrases inwardly with enough space between them so that they're pleasing to you. May I be safe. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I live with ease. If you find your attention wandering, don't worry. Simply let go of distractions and begin again. May I be safe. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I live with ease. Feelings or thoughts or memories may come or go. Just allow them to arise and pass away. Here, the anchor is not your breath, but the repetition of these traditional phrases. May I be happy. May I be safe. May I be healthy. May I live with ease. Think about how much attention and care you can bring to yourself, from yourself. May I be safe. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I live with ease. Remain here with yourself for a few more moments. May I be safe. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I live with ease. Now call to mind a benefactor, someone in your life who has helped you, a person you know who has been good and kind to you, or someone you've never met who has inspired you. Picture this person. Say his or her name to yourself. Get a feeling of their presence. And then begin to offer the phrases of loving kindness to this person. Wish for him or her what you have wished for yourself. May you be safe. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you live with ease. May you be safe. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you live with ease. A variety of thoughts may arise when you're picturing your benefactor. You might say to yourself, why does this person who's so great even need my good wishes? Just let any thoughts pass away as your attention anchors on the repetition of the phrases. May you be safe. May you be happy. healthy. May you live with ease. Even if the words of the phrases don't totally fit or they feel strange or awkward, doesn't matter. They are the vehicle for connection. May you be safe. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you live with ease. Now call to mind someone you know who is hurting or having a difficult time right now. Picture him or her. Say their name to yourself. Get a feeling for their presence. And offer the phrases of loving kindness to this person. May you be safe. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you live with ease. If you find your attention wandering, you don't have to be discouraged. Just let it go. Gently release it. Come back one phrase at a time. May you be safe. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you live with ease. Call to mind someone you might encounter now and then. A neighbor, a checkout person at the supermarket, someone you see when you walk your dog. Perhaps you don't even know their name, but picture this person, get a feeling of their presence. Even if you don't know his or her story, you can know that they just want to be happy, just as you do. That they are vulnerable to pain or loss, just as you are. And you can wish them well. May you be safe. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you live with ease. Now call to mind a difficult person, someone you have trouble getting along with, or whose words or actions are difficult for you. May you be safe. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you live with ease. If you choose a difficult person, but then sending them loving kindness feels too hard, just go back to sending loving kindness to yourself. In that moment, you're the one who is suffering, so you are quite worthy of some compassionate attention. May I be safe. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I live with ease. But if you can manage it, send these well wishes to your difficult person. May you be safe. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you live with ease. Finally, you can offer your well wishes, the force of loving kindness, to all beings everywhere. All people, all creatures, all those in existence, known and unknown, near and far. May all beings be safe. May all beings be happy. May all beings be healthy. May all beings live with ease. May all beings be safe. May all beings be happy. May all beings be healthy. May all beings live with ease. Remain here for a few more moments. May all beings be safe. May all beings be happy. May all beings be healthy. May all beings live with ease. May all beings be safe. May all beings be happy. May all beings be healthy. May all beings live with ease. Gently release these words and bring your attention back to the rise and fall of your belly. Become aware of your body. Feel where you are connected to your mat or your blanket or your cushion. Envision your body sitting here in this space, in this room, among these friends. Give yourself a moment, and then when you are ready, you can allow eyes to gently open, perhaps coming back to a seated position. Gathering hands together in front of your heart. Dropping nose to fingertips, acknowledging first yourself, taking the time to come to your mat tonight. As always, I thank you for coming to practice with me tonight and for this whole series. May you be safe. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you live with ease. Namaste.